My bad, chat. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the WolfPack podcast. I am Voltage. Today we have Nabisco and the one and only Glubinator. Today we're talking about a whole bunch of nothing. So let's start off with game delays. Nabisco, you were talking about this earlier.
Let's start off with us. What happened to your weeks? Well, Nabisco, you get to start because you missed last week.
Most of it.
Oh, you want to do that at the end, or do you want to do that at the start?
No,
let's get this stuff out of the way, and then we could talk for however long about ourselves we want to.
Okay.
Okay. So, while I was working,
Okay, never mind.
No. On my lunch breaks, I would go and I'd check the news,
Oh, okay.
And there's this week and the past weeks, there's been a lot of games that have been delayed. For example, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, supposed to come out next month, beginning of next month, got delayed till November. Cyberpunk 2077 also got delayed till November. And then another huge one, Halo Infinite. I know that a lot of these are console games, but Halo Infinite got delayed until 2021, which is really sad because I really wanted that game. But there's speculation saying that the reason a lot of these games were delayed were so they come out at the same time as the next gen consoles. Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be a release on it's going to be a console release. Same with what's its face, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But I was excited for those friggin' games, and they had to go and get friggin' delayed. Now I'm upset. I want to cry.
I want to just let you know, you're really quiet.
Am I really quiet?
You're really quiet today.
Well, let me get closer to my mic.
That's not the mic that it's going through, apparently, because that was not closer at all. That is not the mic that Discord's using right now.
Big rip.
It might
be.
Right,
there we go.
At least Nabisco sounds like Nabisco. Yeah, game delays are happening. It might be due to COVID, might be due to console releases.
It has to do with both.
Shit happens.
It's friggin' COVID, stupid. I wanted to play Cyberpunk 2077.
I kind of did too, but then again, I'm not really super big on Cyberpunk, so.
That game would explode my computer. My computer had already been upgraded twice.
Oh yeah, we had to go through your computer updates 6 months ago, 5 months ago? What was the guy that was telling you fucking graphics cards and then realized that he was an idiot and tried to tell me that I was an idiot?
I never told you were an idiot.
No, you said that he thought that I was an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, well, here's the specs. Let me just explain this how it works.
Yeah, no, he's an idiot. He bought a 2070 Super.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a bad thing, but everything else in his computer is low spec. Except the graphics card.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bottleneck big time.
Bottleneck, big time. It's like a pipeline.
I'll buy a graphics card, everything will be fine. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. And I know nothing about computers.
No more than him.
Apparently. Apparently. What was the other ones? We had other ones. Oh, yeah, Tip of the Tap Man got a Fall Guys win. I was there. It was random too, so I was just searching because I had seen Tim the Tap Man wasn't getting wins and Fall Guys was tweeting at him and all that kind of stuff. So I was just randomly, I was like, let me just jump in Tim the Tap Man's stream and see if he's streaming right now. And I jumped in 10 minutes before he got the Fall Guys win.
Still haven't played that game.
Still haven't played that game either, honestly.
I want to get it. It's on my wish list on Steam. It's actually on sale right now.
Is it?
Oh, it is? How much?
Nope. I was wrong. No, it's not. It's $33.
No, it's 20 originally.
No, it's 20. It's 22 American or something like that.
22 Canadian.
I can almost upgrade my clay minion.
I'm
Sorry.
We've got someone that's really paying attention, which is why he isn't saying anything today.
22 bucks for the regular one Canadian and 33 for the collector's edition.
Got you. That's why it's so much, because Canadian.
Canadian.
Canadian money.
Canadian money. I saw this. I found this guy on TikTok the other day, and I'm not gonna lie. He's.
Oh, you talking to him?
No.
Oh.
He's a Canadian who and recently he's been making fun of America, and some of his fucking roasts are just absolutely hilarious.
Oh,
Let me see. Let me see if I can find him. Let me see if I can find him. I don't follow him.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. How do you tell your money apart when it's all the same fucking color? Right? Like, it's dumb shit like that. What is a Nebraska?
Nebraska.
Where's the fucking TikTok?
Nebraska seems like a lot like Canada to me, but that's an outsider's perspective.
Canada,
So
but
you
not
like
Canada.
the Canadian guy can't even like say nothing about that.
It's like when your aunt and uncle adopted a like. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna.
That
bite
sounds bad.
myself. It's like they adopted a kid, but he's part of your family, but he's also not.
What's the guy's name? What's the guy's name on TikTok? I'll find the 2 videos.
I don't remember.
His name is irrelevant.
His name is irrelevant.
Trump's gonna-
Liked. Is it? Oh, I found it. This is on my liked videos.
His name is not actually irrelevant.
Hold on, I gotta pause this stream. Sorry.
Why are you the way that you are? Why do you call your sports teams world champions when you're the only country competing? If you had to sacrifice one state in order to save the rest of the country, which one would it be? And why Florida?
Not
How come
Florida,
you use
no.
football fields as a unit of
Nebraska.
measurement? Why can none of you spell color properly?
Oh, I know the answer to that one. It's because newspapers wanted to shorten it because you paid by the letter.
How come the gaps in your washroom stalls are so big you can make eye contact with a dude washing his hands while you're having a poop? How come when you order a medium drink at McDonald's, they give you a whole ass aquarium? How's it feel knowing you lost the only war you've ever had against Canada?
Yeah.
Why do you guys call yourself the United States of America when all you do is argue with each other?
There's another one. So there's 2. He's been doing this for a little bit now. There's 2. Where's the other one? Ah, here it is.
Well, I keep seeing all these dumb questions for Canadians TikToks that Americans are making, right? But I don't see too many going the other way. So you know what? As a Canadian, I've got some questions for you, America. When you guys stub your toe, how much is the hospital bill? How many times a day do you tell your gun that you love them? Why does your guys' water freeze at 32 degrees, but the rest of the world's water freezes at 0 degrees? Why don't you guys take your shoes off when you go inside a house? Why does all your beer taste like soda water that some Mises took a piss in? What the heck is a Nebraska?
The heck is it? Nebraska.
Since all your money's the same color, how do you tell your bills apart? Why do you guys cut the rest of the planet in half on all your world maps?
Yeah, like US is. You have to see this one, but it's funny. It's funny when you see it.
Now let me know if you guys want a part 2. Because
Most of American maps are US is front and center, and the world is like Central Asia is cut in half. Everything
it's
revolves. Yeah, here's the
No, as like an American who's gone to school in American schools.
Every fucking map
That-
I've ever seen in this goddamn country has that.
First of all, no.
No.
Second of all, yes.
Second of all, we use a Mercator projection like the rest of the fucking world.
You're on this
World
side
map.
for me.
Images. Show me one that has the US front and center. North America front and center. I don't.
Your mom.
Yeah, I think you
I've
found
never
one.
seen that in my life. I'll even close out a Minecraft for this shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Minecraft's being closed. No one's. Is my chat not working, or is no one here? No one's here.
It's 5 viewers, so it's me, you, Loltz, Nabisco.
I lost all my subs. Can we talk about that? No, don't talk about that. They're all gifted anyways.
Donate 10 subs. Is that what you're saying?
Just don't make a bet that I'll get an ace because after that I got like 20. I got one fucking the last. I got one on Monday.
Hi, Nat.
No one's chatting lol, but I be here.
Oh, I found one. That's U.S. is front and center.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. I've seen like at least 10 of them. There's one in my university. Like you walk in to the front of the university and US is front and center. Like you think a university would have something that isn't focusing on the US, but it's like right in admissions, right fucking front of center. US world map. Like that. In my new university. It's fucking weird. Okay. Nabesco.
What?
You weren't here for the last week, so you get to talk about the last 2 weeks of your fucking life.
Wait, we're not gonna talk about Call of Duty at all.
Fuck Call of Duty. They're releasing games like EA fucking releases games.
They've been releasing that
EA
since like 2006, though. You can't be upset about it.
Well, they
It's been
haven't.
going on for like 14 years.
Well, they want a professional esport. They
That's
get
like
one game
somebody
and they stick to it.
genuinely being upset about Fallout 3 not coming out. It's not coming out.
I
Don't
I
expect
didn't
it
even
to.
know Fallout 3 was supposed to come out.
Not Fallout 3. I'm sorry, Half-Life 3.
Half-Life 3.
Nah, yeah, that's not coming out.
Yeah, like it's the same thing.
They made Half-Life Alex, and that was it.
Yeah. So, anyways, oh yeah, I've heard it's fantastic. I don't have a VR compatible with Steam, so I've got the
I don't have VR in
Quest.
general.
So my brother got my mom the Oculus Quest for Christmas.
That's
And we
cool.
used it for about 3 months, and then we haven't really touched it at all. But I kill at the baseball game.
Of course.
Yeah, whoever plays multiplayer baseball or tennis, you're a bitch. Or sorry, tennis or bowling, you're a bitch. Especially if you play bowling.
They're like Wii Sports, right there.
It's no, but here's God. It's like they're trying to be wacky and zany.
Yeah.
So like they're like different bowling balls, and one's like a pineapple. One like I forget them. I haven't played in a while. It's stupid. The pineapple rolls off to the side every time because it's not a ball. And they've got like a football. And baseball, the pitcher, if you pitch in a certain area, you get a power up. So like say you throw the beach ball, it's like a changeup, but it's really easy to hit, but it doesn't go far. But if you get one of the special like changes, like if you get a orange golf ball and they swing at the golf ball, their bat changes into a golf club. So you got to be careful about what you're swinging at.
What?
I completely zoned out for that whole talk.
I don't understand. Why?
And that's why I don't have VR.
No, I don't have VR
That's
because
the one reason.
yeah, that's
why,
the one reason. Yeah, that's the one fucking
And
total
it's like
reason.
$2,000.
I would say there's fucking 3 reasons for me. 1, I wouldn't play any games. 2, they're fucking costly. And 3, I don't have any fucking plugs to plug it into my goddamn laptop anyways.
Sports Scramble. That's what it's called.
Sports Scramble. Yeah, fucking Scrabble
Man, if you
at
play
that point.
bowling on that multiplayer, you're a bitch.
It definitely scrambled to come up with that name.
Holy shit. Okay, Nabisco. The fuck happened in your life, brother?
Are we not talking about Call of Duty?
No, fuck them.
Nobody cares about Call of Duty.
Nobody cares.
Oh, he left.
Go.
Hey,
Okay, well, Nabisco, go on your life. What happened? What was the last 2 weeks? How's the girl? How's your life? How's your bed?
Well-
Still unmade, I see.
Well, last week I barely worked, except for Friday and Saturday. Because my brother had like back pain, almost died. Not died, but like it was bad. And then this week I had back pain, barely worked. Saw a chiropractor for the first time in my life today. Oh, it was great. I can finally.
Voltage is playing Minecraft.
Of course he is. So we're gonna go raid his world. What'd you say?
No, we can't do that. You have to be invited to it. So he rage quit. I have no idea. He just left after we said fuck Call of Duty. Apparently, Voltage wanted to talk about Call of Duty. I didn't.
Yeah, Call of Duty shit.
Call of Duty.
Honestly, they got bad after Modern Warfare 2 and 3.
Such a shit franchise now. Warzone's doing well. Like they've got a player base, but like, man, the recycled amount of content, the fact that that game's still 90 fucking gigabytes. Holy shit.
Like World War 2. Like I admit, World War 2 was a fun game. It was fun.
World War II was fun, eh? You enlisted in the war?
Not competitively. No, not World War II. The game.
Okay.
The Call of Duty World War II. It was actually a decent game. I enjoyed playing it. The whole running up to somebody with a shovel and bonking them on the head and killing them was great. But they did get a lot of the names. It wasn't historical. I mean, it's a Call of Duty game. It's not.
No, they can't be historically
the names
accurate.
Of the guns were not right.
Oh well, they can't. Most of it's fucking copyright. I don't know if you know that. Gun names are copyright. It's like you can't. A SCAR is copyright. So that's why Fortnite's SCAR is actually the assault rifle. We just call it the SCAR because we know it's a SCAR, right?
I mean, they got scars in Call of Duty.
Copyright. You just have to deal with it. It's just games. Games being games.
Video games be video games.
Video games be video games. So you're seriously saying that in the last week of your life, you did nothing but have back pain?
Excruciating, not be able to get out of my bed, back pain.
There's no chance your girlfriend didn't come over.
No. She was working.
What a sad life.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked all the time though, the whole time. She was like, I told you to get a chiropractor's appointment. I'm like, I know. But like literally the previous week I was complaining about my back and she literally was like on my ass. She's like, get a fucking chiropractor's appointment. Like, and then today I'm like, yeah, I'm not able to get out of bed. She's like, I told you to get a fucking chiropractor's
appointment. Good for her. Shit. Voltage, how was your week? Oh wait.
How was your week?
How was your life, Voltage? That black box down there that I totally don't see the person of?
The Dallas Stars won. New Apex season.
I played Minecraft. I played Minecraft. Worked.
Wanted to talk about Call of Duty.
Wanted to talk about Call of Duty. We talked about Call of Duty and he wasn't here for it.
You want to talk about Call of Duty?
Not really.
Oh, did you know? Did you know? This is actually interesting. Did you know Optic pulled their team?
Oh, dude, the amount of shit in Call of Duty at this point.
It's their whole esports is done. Like
Call of Duty
revolutionary. Oh, he's back. They have to come up with a new revolutionary game in order to get them back on the esports map.
And they have to fucking stick with it. Because like League of Legends has, like League of Legends and Valorant are going to be great games because they're run by Riot and Riot knows how to run their fucking esports. So either Call of Duty sticks with the game and runs with it, or they give up the fact that they want to compete in esports.
The League of Legends esports is one of the biggest esports scenes out there.
Next to Voltage's hair.
Next to Voltage's hair. Oh, he has his camera off.
On? What?
Wow, look at this pleb. Doesn't even have his camera on. That's...
You're the dumbass that
Nabisco.
can't see me.
You're the dumbass that can't see him.
Oh, there we go.
Get your short little chubby ass motherfucking fingers out of here.
Dude, he actually has short chubby fingers. I'm not even joking. We compared his fingers to the fucking a goddamn little kid, and he literally, the only girth he had on his fingers was the fact that his fingers were thicker.
The size of your face. What are you talking about?
My
Your
hand
head-
is literally the size
the
of my
size-
face. You can't
yeah.
say that. Like. All right. So, anyways,
Yeah,
I
what's
sent
your
a
name? Leave
link.
me alone. Or not.
They were being mean to me
Oh,
first,
we'll leave him
and
alone.
they don't know.
I appreciate
Maybe
you.
he
It's-
doesn't know your name.
It's nice, because now I'm not the center of attention for like a whole 7 minutes, so then I will be the center of attention, and then I'm just gonna get sad.
All right. If everybody clicks on the
What is going
link
on with Love and
that I
Hair?
sent,
Like, what the?
You wanna know what's going on with my hair? I still haven't decided to go fucking get my hair cut. That's a lie.
I just got my mom to do it.
Do you think I have my mom like nearby?
Just go home to Canada, get a haircut, and go back.
It's a great idea. let me just book a flight to
$200 haircut,
Canada.
There you go.
200. That's a lot more than $200, my guy.
$400 haircut. There you go.
I would say at least 600.
depending on time frame, you're looking at $2,000 to
plane tickets are
600.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to go now, you're looking at $1,000 each way.
Like yeah,
If
if
you
we're
wanna go in
going
2 months,
tonight,
you're looking at 600.
yeah, if we're going tonight, it's like the fucking shit ton of money.
All right. Anyways, I sent a link in the podcast topics.
Wait, you did? I thought I deleted that.
No. Oh no, that was the Frappuccino one.
Oh, let me go delete it then.
I can put it there again.
What is the goddamn fucking
Literally.
optic getting out of fucking Call of Duty?
No, they're trashing the Call of Duty World League, like the league itself. This whole
Oh,
video
yeah.
that I sent is them shitting on them.
Hold on,
I'm
let's
gonna
just
pull it
watch.
up on
I'm just
stream
gonna
so we can
fucking
talk
watch
about
this
it
thing.
because I thought that was interesting, not just to talk about Call of Duty.
I got an ad. Sorry.
You're good. I even linked to the time that the video started.
In a world where competition is everything, where milliseconds can change your fate, and a split decision can make you a hero, there is one organization that seeks to break the dreams of all those in its path. From the issues with ping to the spawns on the map,
And then awakening spawns at sea. This means a neutralization.
CDL makes sure they're always going to be in the lead. And if they aren't, well, they'll decide which team should be in the lead.
There's like another thing. The point, lead change to London. Zero finally will fall.
Some may say they are the villain, others the hero.
That he needs in Chicago. They continue to hold. Spawns are here in Envoy. A quick little three-piece for the folks at home.
But here at Optic, we just want to know what the is going on back there. For real though, CDL made 2020 feel a little bit more normal. Now it's game day. Let's play some COD. We're Optic Gaming, and we approve this message.
All right.
I don't think I need to give it any other detail. I don't want to pour my heart into this one.
Was
because
that
if I
interesting
talk-
enough to talk about, or should we just leave it there?
It's kind of funny, but it's honestly, I don't know enough about that specific scene to
So
say anything
well,
more.
let's start with the spawns because that's been an issue. Thanks, Nibby. I was gonna talk to chat real quick, but no, it was you.
It's on your upper lip. Wait. Visco's got such a look. Look at his face.
Ricky's watching the video finally.
I am.
I didn't want to talk during the video, and he's like, "I'm not watching. What's going on, guys?" I'm like, so anyways, it spawns. That's been an issue in Call of Duty the whole time. Say you're playing domination, which was the example that they gave. There's 3 different flags. You control a flag by like sitting on it for 5 seconds until the other team does. You get points every 5 seconds for the amount of controls you have, or the amount of flags you have. Anyways, you're supposed to spawn on your like the flag that you have. Say the other team has C and B, you're supposed to spawn near A. So they're supposed to be able to spawn trap you. In that example, somebody spawned at C because they pushed in too far. And so that shouldn't happen. But and then with them being online, lag and all that. So they're basically bitching about the league. And then at the very end, I love that they said, "We're Optic Gaming and we approve this message."
Donald
Thanks,
Trump.
Matt. And then they took down
And Joe
the
Biden
tweet.
at this point too.
They took down the tweet.
Who took down the tweet?
Optic did. That's why I didn't link their tweet. Is because it's not there anymore. I couldn't find the video, so I had to find it inside this video. We're Optic Gaming, and we approve this message. Takes it down a few hours later.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And then they've got to be getting a fine because basically, Optic was bought at the beginning of this game.
They signed a contract. Optic's owned by a different company, but like they signed a contract with the Call of Duty World League, which means that they probably are getting fined for that.
Yeah, I mean,
probably lost a couple games too.
I think our first or second episode, we talked about Scump getting fined for saying that the current game was the worst Call of Duty of all Call of Duties. So if
like,
they're gonna shit on them this badly, and that's all he said. He wasn't saying it was a bad game. He was saying of the Call of Duties, this is currently his least favorite.
Right.
So they just shit on him, saying this is a bad. The servers are bad. Everything that we complain about in this video, terrible. They've got to be getting a huge fine for this.
What was the fine for the other kid? Like $2,000 or 10 grand or something like that?
Unannounced. Just he said that he got fined.
I wonder what this is gonna be.
Huh?
I wonder what this is gonna be. I wonder what the fallout of this is gonna be. I really do.
I really wish that they got kicked out of the league because this is their only team currently, and they paid like $100 million for the Optic game. I really want them to get kicked out because Hector Rodriguez, the legend of Hex, that made this team who it is, and like I
got
don't watch
forced
Call of Duty
out,
anymore.
got thrown through the walls, and doesn't own the company anymore.
I mean, he owns part of NRG, and he's doing great with them, and I'm enjoying the content that company's putting out now. I mean, really doing great things over there. But he built an empire that
is getting torn down by someone else. Yeah,
and they are just tearing it apart.
Fuck, his empire started Nate Shot's empire. Nate Shot doesn't have his esports career if it wasn't for Optic.
Yeah. I went and I saw Nate Shot play when he was on Optic, when it was when they came to MLG Dallas. Like, I mean, I've been watching that. I went to Call of Duty tournaments. Like, it's and that was the team that I rooted for. I was part of the Green Wall. I never liked that saying, but like I was part of that fan base. And now they're just tearing that name apart, and it's really actually like disappointing to see. But anyways, Nibby, nothing interesting in your week? No games you played?
Bullshit.
Oh, yo. So I've been playing Hyperscape. It is the worst battle royale game I've ever played in my life.
I was ready for that. I was ready for that.
I mean, okay.
Is it because we're bad at it, or because it's actually bad?
It's actually a bad game.
It's graphically disgusting. Like, it's just there's nothing in that game that looks good. The gameplay is just it's parkour, and like it's a cool concept, poor execution.
Have you ever seen The Office, Voltage?
Yeah.
Imagine the Michael parkour scene times by the entire 25-minute battle royale game.
It's that awkward.
It's that awkward.
But like,
I hated watching The Office. It's a good show, but
like you can't. I have a problem with The Office. The Office, like you watch it, you go enjoy it, and like then there's those scenes where it's like, I'm really sitting here watching this right now.
We'll get back to that. Let's let Nibby finish, then we'll go throughout our weeks real quick, and then we'll get back to The Office.
The one function that I like, but they need to fix, is so when you pick up a gun and you find a duplicate of that gun around the map, you can upgrade it. So you can upgrade a gun 5 times.
Okay.
So either it'll upgrade the magazine size. It's like Apex except like Apex, you find all the different things to put on.
Upgrade materials, right?
Upgrade materials. Where this is, you find another gun, and then you upgrade the gun through that. So upgrades the magazine size, upgrades you know the sight, or upgrades
The barrel.
the barrel. Like it does that. Like it's interesting. It's a good concept. Poor execution, because the guns do absolutely no damage. It's so hard to play that game. Like, even if you hit your shots, I'm not complaining because I'm dog shit at the game. I am dog shit at the game. But like, when you play the game,
I don't
and
think
you're
that
hitting
makes your
person,
argument any better.
it just does absolutely no damage, and it's just, the game is so unbalanced, and it's a mess. I understand it just came out, but they had that whole beta stage in the pre-alpha stage.
Yeah, wasn't there like 100 streamers that, like, they paid money to have streamers sit in that game?
For this game to come out and for it to be in this condition, I'm seriously disappointed.
I don't think. Did you guys ever see the myth clip where basically he got well above the skyblock box?
Oh, when he kept building.
He kept building walls. I don't even know how you build walls, but like he just went above and above and above and above and above.
He kept saging that shit.
Yeah, exactly. And
So-
like, how can someone look at that and be like, "That's a good game
Yeah, that
mechanic"?
makes
I have a hard time playing it. I was playing it with a buddy. We were playing squads. There's only 2 game modes. There's solo and there's squads. Squads is a group of 3. And it's just it's an unbalanced disaster of a game. Like, what were they thinking coming out with a battle royale like that?
Honestly,
least
I
make
think
it-
their weapons and their shit would be good. Like their game style, their look, everything would be good if it was just a different game mode. The battle royale was not the game mode to go with for that
No.
game.
No. Battle royale was absolutely awful. If they were to do,
I mean-
if they make a first-person shooter like that, but they do, like a death match, or like, like
Who knows, right? Whatever. It could have been anything. It could have looked exactly like Overwatch.
That
Okay,
game
time out.
kind of be good.
Right, but look at the top games being played right now by most people. We're looking at Apex Legends, Valorant, CS:GO.
Apex
League
is
of
not one of the
Legends,
top games right now. I
Fortnite.
want you to know this right now.
That's in the
Fortnite,
top 2 list of Twitch.
it might be in the
It
top
was-
2 lists of Twitch, like when a good streamer's on, but player base, Apex is way further down the list than it looks. Way further down the list than it looks. It has a good
Grand
viewer
Theft Auto
base.
wasn't up there. Fall Guys, that's a battle royale. Modern Warfare, that's a battle royale. I already said League, Valorant, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Minecraft, Counter-Strike. I mean, you're looking at a lot of battle royales, a couple MOBAs, and a couple
Breath of the
arcade
Wild.
shooters.
Arcade shooters. Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild, best arcade shooter.
It's an arcade game.
Okay,
No, I
y'all
get
know
it.
what I mean. I mean, you're looking at mostly, if you had to pick a majority on there, you're looking at battle royales right now.
A couple, yeah,
Major-
100%.
Majority
Even
of
this
the
game
top
I've
games.
never heard of. Free Fire has more viewers than Hyperscape.
Because Hyperscape wasn't a good game.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
nobody's watching Hyperscape.
Nobody's watching that shit.
I feel like in time, maybe like a year, but I feel like the game won't last.
A year more of development, but there's not going to be enough
Yeah.
money coming in to get that year more of development, you know?
No,
They're going to have to
game is
scrap the
an
game.
absolute dog.
They were hunting the money, and that's what happened. I mean,
Ubisoft shot their shot and they missed.
I might be allergic
right,
to
but
something I
they're
ate
too far
today.
in to shut down their servers. I mean,
I may be
mean,
allergic.
have it up.
They can shut down the servers. I mean, look at half the games, that got to that point where they were on fully released, where they dropped their servers. Look at Battleborn. Battleborn
A
was
what?
in a similar situation. It came out at the exact same time that Overwatch did. Game doesn't exist anymore.
My skin's fucking
Really?
breaking out right now.
I'm pretty sure Battleborn, I'm pretty sure they took the Battleborn servers down.
interesting. Are you okay, Glub?
I don't know. I've never had this happen before.
Okay, well, let's go get you soap and water and wash whatever is causing that reaction off your skin. And
Not a
then
bad
see how
idea.
it goes.
I'll be right back.
All All right. Anyways, my week, a whole bunch of work, bunch of Minecraft. Apex Legends Season 6 came out. What else did you say happened? Oh, I played Minecraft. Nabisco, what else happened my week? I'm sorry, when you were imitating me and trying to tell me about my week.
Oh, Apex. We played Valorant a couple times. Played Apex together a couple times.
Yeah, you know what? The funniest thing is that you just get so mauled at Valorant.
Oh, I
You
dog at Valorant.
hate that game.
Oh, I hate that game with a passion, with a burning passion.
And I think it's so fucking funny.
Well, it's just because I don't have the skill to play. I don't have the patience for it. I'm more of a run and gun person, which is why I love Apex.
Right. Apex is a little too run and gun for me. Here, let me fix my hair. It's been bugging me for about 10 minutes.
Haircut.
Right when it's my fucking turn to talk. But yeah, I'm enjoying the new season. I like the
I'm finding it faster.
Yeah. Well, it's
I'm
because
finding
the
it
time to kill is faster because the shields, you've got 25% less health.
exactly.
Not percent, points.
Like
HP less.
I'm just like I'm blowing through people. Like I usually never get a kill every round, but I'm getting at least 4 to 5 kills each round. Like every time I hop into
That's not true. I've played with you.
Okay, but that's ranked, and ranked is doo doo.
Ranked
And
is
it's the
not
beginning,
doo-doo.
and it's the beginning of the season, so everybody who's like diamond or plat is bronze. I
Right,
mean,
that's the-
I could easily make it to, not easily, but I could make it to. I feel like I'd be able to make it to if I sat down and actually played the game.
Why
and not
not? Like that like for me, ranked is like an investment.
Exactly, it's an investment I'm not ready to make. Like it's the
But
same
you're
with
not
ranked.
ready to make it in any game.
Like that's the same with League of Legends. I love the game, can't play ranked. One, because the community is so toxic, and two, it's not fun when you play ranked because you're trying so hard to get up and up and up. But when you're in such a lower rank, it's so hard to climb because you're playing with people who are brain dead.
But not like you get a squad together. You work on that. Like
No, you can't play squads in ranked in League. You can play duos and you can play flex, which is a completely different rank system.
interesting.
It's Riot Games.
Oh, Riot Games runs their games really well.
I mean, they do. They do.
Why couldn't you like the pros go in? They don't like sit there and be like, all right, these 15 pros, everybody try to jump into a match. Whoever the first 10 get in there, that's your team. And you just go based on solo points. No, you go in with your team and you play together. Like, why would you not try to emulate that in ranked at least?
I've had a
because-
really shit week, and this just fucking tops it all off. Let's see if I can show it on
What's going
stream.
on?
I don't know. Like, here, let's see if I can show fucking camera. My arm. See how fucking broken out my arm is?
Oh, yeah. You had an allergic reaction to something.
My wrist.
I can see it on stream. Looks like chiggers. But that just started happening and then it started spreading like that?
It's not like I touched a plant and this shit happened. No, it's something.
It's either something you ate.
Yeah, it's something I ate or something I came in contact with or something that's happening. I mean, I have to talk to my apartment about fucking something that's happening in my apartment, but like.
But
That's
that just
been around for
happened.
the
It
last
wasn't
month,
like
so-
been there all morning.
No, this is just it literally just flared up like while I was sitting here on stream. Because I started noticing like my arms are itchy, and then I looked down and I'm like, that's
Were you
not
outside at all
normal
today?
bumps. Yeah, like for like 10 minutes. Like solid 10 minutes. I didn't go outside like too far. Then again, certain like I did go to my campus yesterday, so certain things over there could take some time to develop, but like I don't think My arms would be this. Oh, you know what it
They
fucking
wouldn't
is.
break down that instantly. Break out that instantly.
Oh, you know what it is.
What?
I got a shot for measles, mumps, and rubella, and
You got the mumps.
this would be the starting of the mumps, wouldn't it?
Sounds like it. Your body's gonna fight it off. It's a either dead or almost dead mumps, and your body's gonna learn how to fight it, and then it's gonna be gone.
I mean, it's not bad, but I am not going to be letting this go like easily for my fucking. I'm gonna take pictures of it just quickly so that if anything needs to be no, just in case anything needs to be documented, it can be documented.
Don't
Yep.
scratch it.
Call my fucking doctor later.
I
Well,
really doubt.
tomorrow,
I
not
really doubt
tomorrow.
it's anything to do with that.
The only option for me, like, I ate pizza that I have eaten for 9 years and never gotten an infection for. I didn't have any other food today because I couldn't eat on food today. It was water. Like, same soap and shampoo that I've always been using. Like, it's not like anything I've done, like, differently. Just, like, that's the only thing that I went out of my way to do. Is I went to my university campus and I got a shot and had my blood drawn.
Still haven't donated blood.
No, I had my blood drawn for a TB screening. Hold on. One sec. I'll be right back.
I guess we're running the stream now, eh?
Yeah.
Honestly, Apex is one of my go-to games right now.
Multiplayer game.
Yeah.
How
It
is
does- How's what?
South Park? Did you ever finish
Oh,
it?
I haven't finished it yet. I'm going to. I still have it downloaded. I don't have the time. Cause like I literally work 7 a.m. and then I'm
Sorry.
off
What did you
work
say you did all week?
I did work this week.
Oh, got you.
I did work. It's just I couldn't do much.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
know,
Yeah,
it
I mean,
was-
work's wearing me down, but outside of that, I've just sat here, played video games, Apex, Valorant, and Minecraft.
Yeah, like I
I
gotta
need to
work
play
tomorrow.
Rocket League again.
Rocket League is fun. I love Rocket League.
At this
Yeah,
point in
we need to go
2020,
out
I'm
and do it.
fucking just dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
At this
So
point in
anyways, Gleb.
2020.
What's going on with your week, bud?
Aside from today, holy shit. I don't even remember. Let me pull up my calendar so I can at least remember what the fuck I did this week.
See that? I'm already yawning.
I'm
Okay.
so tired. When we get off, I'm going to lay down and go to bed.
Yeah, I think I either play like a really slow game tonight or I'm going to bed. If I should continue streaming.
I thought you said a long stream.
I want to do a long stream. I really do, which is why I'd probably play something like City Skylines tonight. But like, I cannot play Valorant and play it well tonight. It won't happen.
You never play
Vanilla
well.
Minecraft.
So
Rocket League.
Rocket League. I couldn't play that either tonight. I just don't have the attention
Well,
span
it's
to do
still
that.
free to play, so when it's free to play, you're gonna play with me.
So on Tuesday, I'm not even gonna talk about my Monday because I can't. On Tuesday, I basically, so I had this like onboarding class. Like my school like did their onboarding. I just threw my calendar on stream for like a quarter second. Tried not to, but it still fucking did. On Tuesday, I had my like school onboarding, like welcome to the school class, which was nice. It was a nice little welcome to the school. It was basically like a shit show, but it was nice. I got to meet my new advisor. I got to do all that kind of shit, and then I got to find out that I'm likely not to stay in the U.S. because my visa, they fucked up. So there might be a time in the next few weeks where I have to fly back to Canada and probably stay there for the next few months, which would fucking suck because I would have to spend a ton of money on monitors and I would be able to use the fucking, a whole bunch of shit would happen and it would fucking suck. It would really, really, really fucking suck. A lot of things would be really, really bad. But yeah,
So what can you do to fix it?
I don't know. That's the biggest thing. It's really up in the air right now. I don't know what to do and how to go about it in order to make sure that like I don't have that problem. You know, like it's a visa and it's during Corona time, so even if we do get it fixed, I might still have to go through the border again, which means I have to spend a weekend in Canada and come back down here. And even then, my passport's kind of fucked as well because my passport expires in end of December. So
So you have to go back before end of December anyways to get that renewed, right?
I gotta send a picture back to Canada so that they can do it because they don't have the fucking like the Canadian service is like down for right now, like totally down. Yep. And driver's licenses are fine. They're gonna be fine for the next 5 years because they've already automatically extended them all. But passports are different.
Wait, I'm sorry. Extended for 5 years?
So driver's license, if you have a driver's license that is current, like it expires at a certain time, what they've done is they've doubled the time. However, there's a couple exceptions for this. If you have a training license or there's a couple different training licenses, and I actually end up having one of those. So I have the second tier of license, which basically means I'm a full driver. I have a G2 in Canada. It's a G2.
I have a G2 as well.
I have a full license. Like I can drive whenever the fuck I want, but it expires after 3 years, and I have to take a test at the end of it.
Your full license, your full G license.
So this license, I'm looking at it now. This license expires in 2022, which I'm not too worried about. Right? I'm not worried about it at all. But they've extended this.
You get a U.S. license by then.
Yeah, I can get a U.S. license now if I wanted to. This license will go to 2027 right now. G2s and Gs will both be extended, so you don't have to go and renew them because you've already passed the shit they need to pass in order to get these licenses, which means they trust you on the road. G1s, however, are 1 year licenses, which means you're training, you have all this shit, you have to go through a course and all that kind of shit.
It's what we call a permit, I would assume.
Yeah, it's what you call a learning permit in US. And that license is being extended for 6 months, and if coronavirus is still happening during that time, it's going to extend for 6 more months, and they're going to keep going 6 months at a time. And the funny thing is, if you don't have a license and you now qualify to get a learner's permit, fuck you and your chicken chips hoe, you can't get one. So
yeah, it makes sense.
It's the whole shit show, but like that's like
anywhere anyways.
That's a good point. Yeah, no, that happened on Tuesday, so I found out like I don't really know what my situation is, and that scares me. But then again, I work online, I do all my stuff online, so it's not like my life really changes. But my school would definitely change. I don't even know how I'd fucking go after that situation because I have proof that they were the ones delaying that shit and causing me this trouble. So that's gonna be a shit show on their own part. Wednesday was kind of a day off. I spent most of the day just like for the first time relaxing. And then I kind of woke up at 5 p.m. after doing a bunch of chores and all that kind of stuff and realizing I had to write a document by Friday morning, and spent the entire night staying up and writing that document. Which wasn't done until Thursday night because it was a 30-page document that needed to be written. It wasn't for school, it wasn't for work, it wasn't for like home or anything, it was for work. Shit happens. I was supposed to do it all day Wednesday instead of all night Wednesday night, but shit happens. Which is why I didn't stream Wednesday night. I had a bunch of meetings on Thursday. One really cool meeting that I've never done before. Do you ever see like the directors meetings where like 50 people are there and like 2 people lead it? I was one of the 2 people leading that like 50-person meeting, and I always thought that was so cool until I had to talk. I was like, me and the guy I was doing the meeting with.
This is more viewers than I've ever had.
That's a lie. I broke 120 at one point.
Chat. Here's the next thing. I bet you're talking to him like Twitch.
No. I was going through the stuff that I've done. I've gone through this thing 1,000 times, so they all know how it's like, and they know I talk a lot, so they kind of know what they were expecting when they saw that I was leading this kind of thing. There was 4 times. There was 4 times throughout the directors meeting where 1 or 2 or 3 guys that I know really, really well and I've had a lot of conversations with were like, let the man breathe. he hasn't stopped talking the last like 20 minutes. And it was it was fun, but like it was something really, really challenging for me and a little nerve wracking because it's not like Twitch chat where I'm like, I don't see you guys. I see your names. I saw all of their faces and I know most of them. I haven't gotten the chance to personally meet all of them, but like I have met a fair group of people in that room face to face.
So that's with me, it's different. If I don't know them, I'm a lot more nervous. If I know them, I'm not nervous. If I know them and they're higher up in the company, I'm nervous again.
Well, they're all, yeah, remember, they are all in charge of what they do day to day. In every respect, these guys are the CEOs of whatever esports company they do, right? Like they are esports CEOs of their schools. We had a couple coaches on the call, and those guys are still in charge of 4, 5, 6 players at a time, right? But they are not by no means in charge of the other coaches, in charge of directors, in charge of other things like that. So it was like there were some big names on that call, and I can't go into who they are and where they are and all that kind of stuff, but like we sat down on the call.
There goes Glub again, acting like he's in the FBI.
I can't say it, dude. It's not my place to say it. But and that too. But the like we got on the call and one of the guys is like, "Is that the? Are you serious? Like, you sure that's that guy? Like, I'm." And everyone's like, just looking at him like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "This guy's the guy that did." He's like, "You fucking kidding me? I'm in a call with this guy?" And that happened not once but twice. So it was cool. It was really, really, really cool. Like to have that kind of experience and not being the one that was super crazy. But it was like cool. It's cool, dude. There's really really good community, and it's gonna be really good season 0 this year. And then today, I locked down a first partner that's going to be paid, which is really, really nice, which means that we don't have to worry too much about financials. We still have to worry a little bit about it because we still can't cover our budgets and all that kind of stuff. But like, this sponsor is relieving so much stress, and it's going to make our first few months so much easier than it would have otherwise. So that's really, really nice, and I'm still itching
that
this shit, dude.
come through.
That announcement's gonna come through.
I can understand.
No, seriously. That announcement's coming through next week. That should be released next week. It should be released before Wednesday, honestly. We got their in email today. We got all of their graphics and stuff like that. We sent over all of our graphics too, so they're gonna release some things. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of things with them, including we're gonna be developing pipeline problem stuff. So that's like, how do high school athletes go to college, right? And like, what does that look like in esports? And then we're going to go one step further. How do college athletes get into the professional scene after they're done college, right? So we're going to be developing all of that stuff throughout the year, and it's going to be very, very, very cool stuff that we do with them and have a lot of fun with. My arms are itchy and I can't scratch them because I don't know what the fuck this is.
Is it getting worse or is it about the same?
It's one spot's really bad, and I don't think I got it with the soap, but the rest of it's pretty good. I used a new Dr. Squash soap that I got today. I've used it before, but like
all natural for men.
You're not a plea, you're a man. So dude, what are you, fucking my great grandma? Holy shit. Yeah.
Couldn't even throw grandpa in there for a little respect. You got the grandma in there.
Dude, my grandma was a fucking hard ass, alright?
my grandma told me stories about how she made my mom go get the switch from the backyard, and if it wasn't a good enough switch, she'd go get the biggest one out there.
I don't even know what that means.
It's like a stick, but it's flexible.
Okay. My grandma grew up, her parents escaped Nazi Germany.
Oh damn.
So she was like born a hard ass. And then she went on to be a hard ass. If you look, my grandma, she's the first female Chief Justice of anywhere in Canada. Not all of Canada, but anywhere in Canada. which is fucking cool as shit. But like, she was a hard ass. Like she got shit done, and it was funny because I'm going to get my hands on these books at some point in my life, but basically all of her court cases are documented in books. Every judge ever gets this, but if you're a judge and you retire, the second you retire or get promoted, whatever that court is that you previously worked at, every case gets thrown into a chapter of your life, and you can go back and read the books and go through them. And she had I pretty much as close to an eidetic memory as you possibly can, which is basically a photographic memory. And she looked at the books and she was she's like, put them in the basement. She didn't need to know them because she knew everything about them, right? It was very, very, very cool conversation to have, like, see what was going on. But like, when I first saw those books, I flipped through like one of her first cases, and this was when she was younger, in like 30s and like her 30s and 40s, and when she went from being a practicing lawyer to a practicing judge, and she switched over, and she looked at one of the cases, I can't remember what it was, and it was like her ruling on a case, and she's like, I don't care who the fuck you think you are, this is my courtroom. That's the first thing I opened up to. It's like damn, she was actually a badass. And every time you swore in Canadian courts back then, you got fined. But the judge had to issue the fine. And at the time, she was the only judge in the room. That's why she fucking swore. And as soon as you do that kind of shit, like you pull off that kind of shit, you have some balls. You have some balls. And there's like, I bet you if I went through those books, I'd find like 1,000 or 2,000 really, really good quotes where it was just like her putting people in place. Because she did that all the time with our family. She put us in our goddamn place. I don't care how old you were, where you were in the family. You were God. Like, if you said something stupid, she would have been like, who the fuck do you think you are?
So basically, that's all she said to you.
No. No. I was too young to know what was actually going on. The last time I was there was like 13 when she was alive. I was like 13 or 14, and I'm going to be honest, I spent more time playing with my cousin's 2-year-old kid who was fascinated by grapes for some reason than talking to the people who would change my life.
I love grapes.
He was, dude, I would put a grape in my mouth and I just go with the grape and shoot it in the back, like towards the back of my throat. And this kid was just like, like his eyes are so far open. I was like, you can't really, like, it's a kid, he's gonna be fascinated by whatever he's fascinated by. But none. My sister tried to do it once. She choked on a grape.
Is that what you call it? Sorry. You're talking about it going in the back of your throat and your sister choked on it.
Holy shit. Say, oh man, sorry, you have to do that when that happens.
Oh my gosh.
No, but like that was. It's kind of sad because I was too young of a kid to really understand how much of a badass she was. But when I went down there and I saw those books, like, holy fuck. And now my uncle's renovating her house and turning it into this fucking multi-million-dollar mansion. It's taken him 6 years to do it, and we always make fun of him about it. It's fucking... He's a cool dude. My uncle's a cool dude. He's frail, but he's a cool dude. But, like, I've got so many stories from that fucking house, and I'll remember that house forever. That house is fucking... It was haunted. So it was built on top of a prison. My uncle...
So we're not talking about The Office here.
I'll go to the office in a second. So my uncle bought out the house for my other parents when my grandmother died, because obviously my grandmother split the house among her children, right? And he's like, I'm gonna tear it down and build a mansion on it. We're like, that sounds like a cool idea. And then he's like, all right. And he buys a bulldozer. The first thing he does is digs into the front lawn. He's like, I want to see what this fucking does. So he takes the fucking thing. He starts digging into the front lawn. He sends us a picture, like 1 week into digging into the front lawn, and he's uncovered a fucking full-ass hallway from the jail that it was built on. And the hallway, it's like a 10 or 12 foot hallway, right? And on the left-hand side, there's a jail cell. and you could see like the scratch marks from where the fucking keys were going into the wall. And then you look into the jail cell, like he does the video into the jail cell, and there's literally nothing but a brick wall with like a small indent out of it. It was the creepiest fucking
take to me.
No, it wouldn't have a fucking barred door on it at all.
You never said anything about a bar door. You just said a hallway and then a side room.
No, it's a barred door. There's no septic tanks in that area. That area is really good for their fucking plumbing because they get they call it typhoon season, which is really bad. Yeah, dark voltage.
When everybody has Chipotle.
Yeah, it's when everyone has Chipotle.
Typhoon
Which
season.
don't have in Canada.
Hi, Nathan.
But yeah, you want to talk about The Office? You want to go back?
Yeah, that was a minute and 30 seconds, not 1 second.
What?
You said 1 second. That was actually shorter than I expected. But I pulled up a stopwatch to see how long of a segue that would be because I know who you are and how you act.
Well,
How long you can talk about one subject.
short, bitch.
Huh?
All right.
I had enough time to set my alarm for work tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyways, Office be awkward though.
It really do be.
I like when you're watching like Michael's Kids or whatever that episode
what?
is called. I can't watch it to this day because I know what's gonna happen.
Oh, the one where Jan's having a kid, Michael thinks it's his?
Nope. It's when he told all these kids that he had scholarships for them, and he didn't. Michael's Miracles, I think, is what. Oh my god!
Yeah. He told all the kindergartners.
Something you said. I didn't know you had to get money for it. People liked what I was saying, so I kept saying it. It was oh my god.
Like all those kindergartners that got fucking scholarships to whatever school one of them got into, what was it, like Yale or Harvard, and it was like $100,000 a year or something.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Scott. No,
Holy
Office
shit.
has been out for like 8 years. You can't complain about spoilers.
If you're young, I get it, but like
You still can't complain
it's
about
an
it.
old fucking show at this point where it's like the first season came out in what, 2007? 6?
I think 11.
11? No way. That means The Office would have finished because it's got 8 seasons. That means it would have finished last year.
2005? Holy moly. Yeah,
Told you,
it's
yeah.
15 years old.
It's fucking 15 years
Yeah.
old at this point. And here's the thing. I didn't watch it until last year. I don't actually think that The Office is like everyone needs to watch it. Like, I didn't watch Friends or whatever the fucking show's called. Like, I get it's a good show and it's got a lot of good cultural references. And Jennifer Aniston's hot as shit back then, and she probably, right? But like, I don't think that Friends is like.
She does not age.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She fucking looks the exact same.
Yeah. But anyways, Office be awkward though.
I have one question. I have one question. If you were famous today, and you could message anyone on social media, who would you message?
Who would I message?
Like, would they message back?
Yeah, they have to. Like, that's the
Famous,
part.
I
That's
would
part of
think
it.
so.
Like, because you're famous at this point, people know who you are, and you've got that verified check mark. So that, like on Twitter, it's like the verified tab for the fucking the messages. If someone verified message you, it goes into its own verified tab.
I mean, it may be Ed Sheeran at this point. I love his music, but like, I don't know if I'd waste it on Ed. Like, what am I gonna do? Sing with him? No, I don't want to be singing next to him. I'm gonna be disappointed in myself every time.
I would choose Ryan Reynolds.
Ed Sheeran, Ryan Reynolds is a good one.
He would be a good person to hang out with.
Good Canadian kid, dude.
He would not give a fuck about anything. He'd like, hey, let's go to the bar.
I have a funny feeling that if you were to hang out, I have a funny feeling that if you were to hang out with Ryan Reynolds, it would be like really fucking good conversations. Like, I don't care who the fuck he is. Like, Ryan Reynolds is such a down-to-earth person. No matter what interview he's doing, he's always saying something that's like cool and like an actual person would say, you know?
It's because he's a
Or
nerd.
Kristen Bell and her husband. I feel like hanging out with them, they seem real down to earth. You guys don't know who I'm talking about?
I'm sorry.
Got it.
Probably do.
The voice of Anna from Frozen.
Oh.
No, I still don't know who she is.
I thought that was Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato was the voice of Rapunzel in Tangled.
Rapunzel and Tangled. I Daddy Musk, maybe all the other space. Honestly, I was going through like I'm watching Suits right now. I was going through social medias for all the people that were like acting on the episode. I found this girl and I was like, I might waste it on her to see if I got a shot, you know? But then again, like, there's a couple of girls that I would do that with. But like, if I was to do it for like a certain person, it would probably be Musk. Because he's the only one that's gone through like running a business and losing all the money, and like that's a really good one to learn. Like, is that guy
a down to earth person?
He might not be the like best person to talk to when it comes to being able to be a person, because he's not. He's an alien sent from fucking outer space to advance the human race. But Elon Musk is like, he understands business and he understands being patient and working for something and putting his all into everything that he does. So I feel like that would be a cool one to talk about.
I just feel like if I were to hang out with Ryan Reynolds, he'd probably take me to a strip.
Is it Donna? Is that who you're talking about?
Who?
Amanda School. Donna from the show Suits.
No.
Is that who you're talking about?
No. She's like 50 something, isn't she? No, I'm talking about some off list. Like she played one fucking sub character in one show.
Oh, she is. Holy fuck. That picture they use is a good picture.
Yeah, no,
I'm 37.
she looking Voltage's age. No, like I've never thought this. Meghan Markle's older. She's like 35.
It's not that old.
That's not old, like old. That's a young person in the grand scheme of things. But like, she's not like 19, but she looks like it. Fucking looks like it. No, but like but you look like a certain character. Dude, I am a character. No, the one character that played a one-off episode in that, or I think Nat knows the TikTok girl. My arm is still so inflamed. Holy shit. I've got like red marks all over my arm, dude. It looks like someone shot me fucking with paintballs for hours and hours.
Hashtag don't cut.
No, cutting is lines. This is fucking circles.
I'm joking. But also, do not cut.
I'm joking, but also don't do that. Yeah, I think Nat, do you remember the TikTok?
Texting me.
Nat, do you remember the TikTok girl?
All right, anyways.
She hella cute. I would message her in a second. And she lives like 2 fucking miles down the road now.
It is almost 9 o'clock, my dudes.
It is almost 9 o'clock. Do you guys want to go to bed? You can go to bed.
Yes.
Anyone want to play? Anyone want to play City Skylines with me? No. Okay. Bye.
No.
The game is kind of.
No, not until you play Rocket League with me.
Well, buy the game for me.
Minecraft Vanilla with me.
Both Nabisco. We haven't played Vanilla Minecraft together. We have.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have.
We've never played Vanilla.
There's
Minecraft.
no way we haven't.
We've played Overwatch, but we've never played.
We've played
Vanilla
Overwatch. I knew we played fucking something together.
It was Overwatch. You played Hans and I played Junkrat.
Oh yeah, it was Junkertown, and I dropped fucking 43.
So good games. Those were good games.
I fucking dropped 43 kills on that Junkertown map.
I miss.
Right,
And then you were like, "Why are you going Widow? You're playing so good on Hanzo." I'm like, "Wait, watch this." I killed 4 people on a spawn. Oh shit.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been the WolfPack Podcast, episode 6, we believe.
We believe it's 6.
Whichever
6.
one works. Whichever one works.
We'll keep
whatever
saying
the
a
title
number.
says.
Whatever the title says, dude. Check the title. Check out my other videos on YouTube too, because this is eventually gonna go on YouTube. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. Check out my montage, you
Your time
fuck.
will be sucked in because you can't stop watching Glub. I've tried for a year now.
That's facts.
You can't.
That's facts.
Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Deuces.
Jesus.
Good night, chat.
Peace, chat.